Day 15. Weighed in today and the results were 2.2 pounds lost from last week. Normally that would be a little disheartening, but really in the larger context, that's actually the amount you're supposed to lose, about 2 pounds in a week. Felt like I really put in a lot of effort to have lost 2 pounds, but you know, I'm still moving the needle, still moving in the right direction. And you know, I could have probably manipulated the scale a little bit by, you know, waiting until I had my daily, or you know, just not eating the night before or something like that. But the extra work really made me extra hungry. And the work I'm talking about is a 2-hour hike. So I did that like 3 times last week. And then I just did other cardio on the other days, except for one day I took off when I had my show. But you know, that puts it almost at 10 pounds that I've lost, you know, in total since I started this 2 weeks ago. And 15, I'm now moving into the second half of the Power of 30 Days, which is cool. If you know, if I only lost 15 pounds, I mean, that would still be a success on some level. Starting way back when I was, you know, upwards of 340 a couple of years ago, I started kind of slowly working on it. And last year at one point, I got down to a few pounds below what I am now, like 317. So, you know, I'm almost back to where I had gotten the needle into when I was just walking all the time, drinking tons of water. So, you know, I'm just going to take this as moving in the right direction, work harder and work smarter. My cardio has come up to the point where when I'm actually walking and I get to a hill and I feel that hill pushing me down, just the competitor in me wants to push the hill back. So I find myself walking harder, charging up some steep areas and stuff like that, like it's football season or something. And you know, I wasn't doing that, wasn't feeling like that 2 weeks ago. So definitely the cardio is coming up. Just gonna keep trying to keep that diet tight and gradually ratchet up that intensity on the walks till I'm doing 4 hours a day some days. And I mean, really, that would kind of prep me for my goal of walking on the AT, where you walk 10 to 12 hours a day. I mean, there's rest breaks in between, but that's still a lot of walking. And I think getting to that longer duration slowly is going to prevent me from injuring my ankles and knees. So that's really what I'm about. Still walking in tennis shoes. Do need to get over into walking with the need to move over into walking with the hiking boots and get the pack every day. The guy that I met the other day on the AT, his pack was only 12 pounds. So the pack I got on right now that I walk with every single day, it's about 12 pounds. So, you know, that's a greater percentage of his body weight. He was a smaller guy. Maybe that's why he was walking with a lighter pack. I anticipate having a few comfort items. So I'm thinking my pack will be somewhere in the neighborhood of 25, 30 pounds. So if I can drop 30 pounds before this project's over, or at least before I quit this intense effort to do it, that'll put me below 300 for the first time in many moons. You know, I'm 319 right now, so I mean, that's a big deal. Less than 20 pounds to get me below 300, where things change for me, and the muscular frame I have tends to burn more fat. Muscular, I'm talking shoulders, just being a bigger person, you know, quads and whatnot. So that's it. My shoulder's getting tired, so I'm going to focus on the walk for a little bit. Maybe I'll add on to this. Feeling pretty mellow, feeling pretty mellow. 4.1 miles and about 45 minutes. Nice little walk. Always cool to walk in the evening. And you got that kind of light. Oh yeah, hello you worries. Moving on to day 16.